This example shows you how to send and receive messages in GridGain. First, let's start our remote node. From my GridGain's bin directory, I'll run ggstart and specify an example configuration file from my GridGain installation. We've got our node started. Let's start our favorite IDE. Here, I already have a Maven project with a GridGain dependency specified in the POM. Let's create a new class. I'm going to name it My Messages. We'll be creating a simple example that shows you how to send and receive ordered as well as unordered messages from local and remote nodes in the grid. First, we get an instance of grid by starting a local node here, and we specify the same example configuration file that we had specified when we started our remote node. Then we create a predicate filter that acts as a listener for all the messages received within the grid projection. This listener is called every time a message is received. The predicate must return true to continue receiving messages. We can now register the message listener on the local node for any topic. Let's try to send some messages for the same topic for which we have registered our listener. Let's run the example. As expected, we see message notifications on our local node. Since the listener was registered only on the local node, we do not get notified for any messages received on the remote node. GridGain also allows you to easily register message listeners on remote nodes as well. To do this, we can use remote listen method, and the message listener will be registered on all the nodes in the grid projection. Since the remote listen method returns a future, we must call get to synchronously wait for the message listener to finish registering on all the nodes. Let's run the example. Again, as expected, we see messages on our local node as well as remote node. Note that on our remote node, the messages are not ordered. GridGain provides functionality to send ordered messages as well. This means you can receive messages in the same order they were sent. Let's register a listener for ordered messages. This time we use sendOrdered method instead of the plain send as before. Let's run our example one more time. As expected, we do see messages in the correct order on our local node as well as remote node. For more information, you can visit our website or join us at Twitter.